Hey guys, long time no see. Streams are a little earlier than usual. Unfortunately, my work has been coming a little earlier now because reasons. Alright, so that works. Alright, excellent. Anywho, so yeah, I'm streaming a little bit earlier than usual. I also don't know whether or not this means I am going to make the stream a little shorter this time. I apologize in advance. But I want to get what I can get done. So let's continue the game. Oh darn, I forgot my forgot to grab my device. Hang on guys, real quick. It'll take me just a split second. Can't leave home without your trusty devices. How's everyone's Wednesday night going? Yeah, I have to get up at 4 in the morning now, so gotta sleep in at 8 p.m. So time's running short. And I sprained my back recently, so using heating pad, recuperating, rehabilitating, and soon enough we'll be back to just straight old playing. Whew, that was bad. But I digress. Let me just get this old device here ready for weekly insights. Now let's get this day started. We were on Wednesday, last I checked. So let's do this. That's a little loud in my ear. Better. On here. Alright, here we are at the 30th. Alright, get this started. So let's see, protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. So that's not going to be good. We have a mermaid who's been frequenting my place lately, so that's not going to be good for her. Get a drink. Oh, I also burned my thumb with my toaster this morning, so that's my gaming one. It's my left stick thumb, so that's exactly the best place to burn the finger. Let's see, Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Good to know. Who came to my store? Welcome. Oh! The FBI's here, guys. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. For short, the F, the fire. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. Oh, the alien who wants to sleep with people's got their attention now. Great. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. It's definitely talking about him. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility. that we have been running around after false testimonies. They're superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Oh, thank goodness the FIRE was after me. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Uh-oh. I hear mermaid. Mermaid girl at work! Aqua! Good evening, Ari. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint. Green tea, mints, that's cinnamon, mints. Oh, that's right, mint's a plant. Duh. Lots of mints. In which case we have ourselves what's Marrakech? Marrakech? Is that how you pronounce it? Kech. A Marrakech? A Marrakech. Your drink's ready. Ooh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech. It's inspired by its origin. And excuse me while I learn my own new phone recipes. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Cool. Marrakech and Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. Born in Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Té Tarek. Té Tarek. Té Tarek. Oops. No. Té Tarek. Té Tarek. Té Tarek. Oh dear, I have the drink I do not know how. What's a Té Tarek? Milk. What drink is this? She wants a Té Tarek. Here's your Té Tarek. Now let's see what this is about. Tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Originally from Malaysia. Interesting. What's my friend profile tell me about you? Mira. Favorite things, me time, what I'm doing with my life. As I said before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Ooh. Oh, here's your Té Tarek. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Té Tarek you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I totally did not bullshit, Aqua, I can tell you that. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. Well, this is news to me. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some pretty good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, the holiday crunch. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Oof, that got dark. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I should feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Jesus. Don't worry about Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Sadly, it should not, but it's something life has taught us very well. You're going to be stuck with it. Hey, Silverbolt! Hey, welcome to the channel, man. Nice to see you. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your day going, Silverbolt? How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Must be a really big gaming convention. Well, good for her, right? Thank you. So, what's the problem then? Oh, you're tiring? Yeah, I had said earlier this morning, when I started the stream, I started off at 4 in the morning, and now my job is having me come in a little earlier now, so I have to go to sleep at like 8 or 9 if I want to have any decent sleep for my shifts. And let's just say, I can't say specifics, but my job's about to get a lot busier soon, so, you know, good for the business, tiring for the soul, I guess stuff like that. I haven't confirmed. Oh, she hasn't confirmed her attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket, so why wouldn't she do it? But I'm not that confident. Are you kidding me, girl? You got invited to the thing. Take advantage. That's confidence right there, right? You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. Also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? Oh yeah, trust me, I know. I'm in the RPG category. JRPGs especially. Been playing Tales of Arise lately. 24 hours in, and I just hit the second arc. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. If some haters visit the booth, there will always be haters. Trust me when I say this, you're never gonna please everyone. I've learned that the hard way. So it's just learning to ignore the ones you don't care about. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? We will hunt them down. That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. You are way nicer in real life. Oof. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. You know, you could just invite us. That one is a problem, yeah. Meaning that many people is always already scary enough. Well, see it. Thanks for stopping by, Silverbolt. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Aw, Myrtle's being a good friend. Eat? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Oh my god, this girl's not that confident. Yeah, she already said that, but she's very unconfident. Relax, or something. Nah, it's no better. No bother. Oof. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you. Uh-oh, you're making her mad. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. That's good. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Oh, who came to the store? Hey! Rachel's back! Cat girl. I've talked to your dad recently. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Ari. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Oh, would you look at that? It's actually raining outside. Funny how that works. Don't tell anyone yet. They'll be announced tomorrow. And I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, she's not happy she's a backup. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Sweet hot chocolate. Let's see, so I already have a dark chocolate. But I don't think she wants a sweet hot chocolate, so chocolate for starters. She says a sweet hot chocolate, so we need to up the sweet. Honey will do. And guess milk. Chocobi Miruku. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. Yes, while I'm looking up what the heck I just created. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Ooh. And your profile? Oh, she only went up to 2, really? Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on a new album especially for you right now. That's cool. Good luck to you, girl. Already finished my first cup. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. That's what I'm here for. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You might have people line up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? Uh-oh. What are you doing here? I am not ready for this one. After what you did at the studio this evening? Oh, come on. What did you do, Dad? You didn't listen to a word of advice, did you? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Ari. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. What are you about to do? You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Oh geez, here we go. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that. Spanish Sahara. So it's chocolate with shoot, I already forgot. Milk and ginger, right? It's the Spanish Sahara. Your drink is ready, sir. My. Yes, my while I read this. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. And let's see what Henry is. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Oh, that's adorable. Still needs work on it, but doll. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. Even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. Uh-oh. First, you were afraid of how many fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Uh-oh. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Damn, girl. Give the man some slack. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. Uh-oh. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel? God damn it, you scared my customer, you asshole. Excuse me for a moment, Ari. Dude, he needs to stop this. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's not my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Uh-oh. Nah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Ari, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the things. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for Henry's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throw out your arguments with Miss Rachel. Something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You'll have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What did you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. Not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. More than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. You're stronger than most people think. See you later, Ari. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Ooh, that was a stomach attack. Alright, looks like we hit Thursday now. Let's see, Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020, Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new intellectual property. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Good advice. Let's see. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Oh, Jesus, not him again. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? I really don't want this kind of business. Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you've arrived. That is true, but it's not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings that we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you'd have to go through certain processes before you can finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. Oh, wow, way to put pressure on me. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for just a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. And you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that much. So much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. You ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Oof. Welcome. It's Freya. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Ari, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. Or an alien invasion? Ha. It's not that. Neil is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we first arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I made the drinks. They will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Maybe it can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Ooh, that's right, that was the bad news. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fabled meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Ah, crud. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. Sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. I want to give her some coffee. Give her some mints. We'll go with mints. Honey, I'll go with it. Make ourselves some black magic. Here is your drink. Sweet, cool, magically wakes you up. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. It's because that's all I got, girl. Why you gotta hate me? Why you hating? Hey, taking off the heat pad. It's a little hot. My back's a little. I think that will now. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Not that I really don't need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies and about all the races, and we do not think infusing our blood with coffee would be advisable. Ugh. Sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number. It's full-time. I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires healthy things outside the mere word count. Man, it's like when you try to look at them and it's like they're not looking back at you. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts. Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important part. It's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. Didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. That's Myrtle. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Excuse me, Wolfric. I'm gonna grab my drinks. I am back with the drinks. I'll look for a water for the rising gamer. Oh, she's quiet. Oh, I think it's because of the alien. I won't even... Yeah, it's about the... I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee with a little bit of ginger. So she wants coffee and a little ginger. Wonder what that makes. Jahi Tubruk. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that really seemed to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh. No, we ought not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you're not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Oh, she slammed the door. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... Oh, hello there, Aqua. What? What is this? What is happening here? I already told the cops when he was going to be here. I already told the barista to call the cops when he was going to breed here. What the frick is in a sentence? She's freaking out. I told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Where is Ari? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Oof. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Oh my gosh, they all are freaking out. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright. It is alright, Miss Freya. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Ari. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Ouch, Freya, you hurt me, woman. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. This is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I'd never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first. So I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But what? If you want to thank her directly, doesn't mean you're done with the game. Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. Except that I'm literally staring at it. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? That's quite a lot of things I need to there's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. Hey Felipe, how's it going? I'm doing alright. I'm just a little tired right now. Long day, gotta sleep early so I can get up at 4 in the morning for work. How about you? How are you doing, Felipe? The players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and the UI UX. Oof. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Felipe. Just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Sorry to hear that, Freya. But please, be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Miro's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I'm really sorry. I know, I said thanks already. Okay, alright. But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know it. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So, what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under friend NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of the special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC in a game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Heh, that's what I thought. At first, you're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Oh, crud. Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You'll take tomorrow, the day after, and another day off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend/vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's all then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. Huh? To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. For sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house? I definitely won't say no. Okay, at this point, I'm probably gonna call it quits because I'm just dead tired right now. Whew. Let's see. The Evening Whisperers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New healthier fairy sedative might be available soon. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Alright, I'm gonna save. Let's go to main menu. Alright guys, so yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm getting really dead tired right now. So I'm gonna end the stream just about half an hour early today. Saturday we'll be playing with Mini Misery. We're gonna continue episode 4 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And Sunday is Scarlet Nexus. Alright guys, I have to go now. So peace, have a great night, and get some good sleep. Thank you to Felipe and Silverbolt for stopping by. And don't forget guys, as a general reminder, if you follow me here on this channel, you'll become a recent follower and you'll be displayed on the streams. Alright, till then, peace out.